Welcome. Welcome, everybody. It is so nice to see everybody here. I see my elf is in the house. We've got a kid of mine. Elf is in the house. We've got duplication. Here we go. Kid of mine. We've got Christopher Ty. So nice to see everybody here. Well, I was eventually going to get here. I'm working on low tech today. Madbook Barbecue. Hello there. Did everybody get the link there? Anybody wants to come up? It's a rather quiet day today, north here. Just sitting back, relaxing, getting ready to get the real stuff going. There we go. Oh, Skipper's going to be out of the house here until after Christmas. PA prospecting. I'm filling in for him. Interesting. What's going on here? I'm not seeing the link going in. Very strange. Let's see if I can work on this a little differently here. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. I hope you're feeling better. Even Skipper has problems. There we go. There we go. Trying to figure out how to get that in there. I believe we're going to have some interesting things to talk about today. And I'm trying to figure out what in the world, how in the world I ended up on a. Is it Wednesday? I don't know what day of the week it is. What day of the week is it? It's Wednesday. Well, that explains everything. Nice to see Coin Junkie in the house. I had some great visits yesterday. Young lady in Calgary, and oh, there she is. There, we've got him. Okay, kind of got him. Selfie elf. Oh, what is this? Hello there, Marlon. Oh yes. Oh yes. I see another one sneaking in there in the back door. Oh, there he is. It's what's going on. Mouthy elf. Come on, Mouthy elf. Get up here.
Hey, Santa.
Hey.
That's not
my bad.
Oh.
I turned it off, but that's him right now. But hey, Santa, what's up?
well, apparently, we are finally a little
I
the
have
target.
no idea where my background's gone.
Better late than never. Oh, you're not outside today?
No. What's going on with StreamYard?
I don't know, but I'm in the green room today.
Yep. So, Santa, I do want to say thank you for that appearance last night.
Oh, with Anastasia. That was lovely.
Yeah. You made whole night. I know that, and it was great to have you on for whole, and I know everyone else enjoyed your visit. So thank you.
You're more than welcome. And you know me, I'll be flittering in and out of different channels over the holidays and saying hello.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to properly thank you for last night. So, yeah.
Hang on, Santa, I've got a problem here.
Don't we all? We have been having more problems. It's the North Pole internet. It's just no good.
I was on Belarus live last night at 1 a.m. So,
It's working now.
yep.
Only a matter of time when you get all the bugs ironed out.
Yep. Hey, Christopher. Hey, Terry. Good to see y'all.
Well, I am so happy that I'm sitting here with my nice comfy blankets while Mouthy Elf is outside taking care of cleaning up after the reindeer.
You know what? That yellow snow is really disgusting.
They don't call them reindeer for nothing.
No, that's right.
Yellow
Yep.
We got Papa G in the house. Very nice to see Papa G.
Yep.
Do you know what? I don't know what's happening here with StreamYards, but it keeps on my screen. It's going in and out, but on the phone, it's okay. So Christmas Director's just left, but he's still there. And
Well,
now,
that's probably your internet, not us. But
it's
yeah,
StreamYards. StreamYards has got issues. Look, it's just gone off again. Our internet is perfect. StreamYards, man, it's a joke.
but yeah, said it was great having you, and I do appreciate that. So, Sender, your mic is muted.
How's that?
Good.
Good. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the thing I was talking about earlier was we're going to be, of course, talking about our collectibles. And boy, I'm getting feedback. This is not
Hey,
Everything is off. Everything. This is just ridiculous.
yeah,
Oh, was that it? Was that Mouth the Elf making all that noise?
yes, it was.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. Everything is off. It's just got StreamYards going, and I don't know.
That's strange. My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I would like to do today? If anybody has got some world coins that they could bring up, I'm going to go through Christmas traditions by country. And I was wondering if anybody here has got any coins from the country I bring up, which would be a little different. And I'm going to start with one of my favorite countries this year is Sweden.
I got Sweden coins.
Excellent. Because Sweden actually comes up with a Yule goat. A Yule goat.
Nice. I actually know of one Christmas tradition in Sweden. So,
Do you know I can't even get the screen straight on the phone. It is literally sideways.
Knows how to punch or push an else buttons.
Yeah. Did you know that in Sweden on Christmas Eve at 3 o'clock, the whole country comes to a standstill and watches 1 hour of Donald Duck.
An hour of Donald Duck.
Yeah.
The whole country.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm backstage there, Skipper, by the way.
No problem. No problem. Well, I don't know about Donald Duck, but I do know a little bit about the Yule goat. The Yule goat is actually a pagan festival that they modified back in 1966, where someone came up with the idea to make a giant straw goat. Now is now referred to as the Gavel goat. According to the official website, the goat is more than 42 feet high, 23 feet wide, and weighs 3.6 tons. And each year, this massive goat is constructed on the same spot. Fans can even watch a live stream from the first Sunday of Advent until after New Year's when it's taken down, when they're not watching that cartoon of Donald Duck?
Yeah, it's 1 day, 1 hour of Donald Duck. Sure.
Oh, well, I guess that's no stranger than having Japan having Kentucky Fried Chicken for their main course for their Christmas dinner.
Yeah. I mean, every country does it a bit differently, so yeah.
Hello, White Mojo Wolf, Neil's
Yeah,
Comics and Video Games.
yeah. Hey, what Mojo? Hey, Neil. Great to see you.
So, do you have now? He's just selfie elf. Are you frozen, or are you actually moving, or you're outside, so you might be frozen? Nope, silence is golden. My goodness. So I've got my shifts now. I'm glad they worked it the way they are because it gives me a chance to get all my other taskings done. As you know, I'm not just working at the mall. I've got to get out and actually do some deliveries.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to thaw them out. Poor mouthy elf. My goodness. But yeah, I'll be doing five days this season at the mall. So, and with so many of us doing that one position, it's spread out because it's a long day. I mean, you're looking at 10 hours on the chair. Quiet listeners here, Cottonwood Ranch, wonderful to see them on.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for my good old buddy to figure out what he's doing, let's look at the Philippines.
Oh, no. That should be interesting to me because I'm part Filipino.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, DJ, if you think the United States went all out with Christmas decorations, you should see what they do in the Philippines. Every year, the city of San Fernando holds Liglagan Parul, or Giant Lantern Festival. It features a dazzling perils lanterns that symbolize the Star of Bethlehem, and each parole consists of thousands of spinning lights that illuminate the night sky. The festival has made San Fernando the Christmas capital of the Philippines.
Nice.
I don't have a lot of Filipino coins. I've got some. I think I have one bill.
Yeah,
If you don't mind, why don't you show us some of the Philippine coins that you have? Why don't you come on up?
nice. Yeah, I don't have any Philippine coins. I said, but now I know we're on the Philippines, but I will say the Italian tradition I know has to do with you, Cinda. So
You're talking an Italian tradition?
yeah. If you don't mind.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Okay, so because the hills of Italy are high, Santa actually has a donkey that he loves called Dominic.
Dominic the donkey, that's correct.
Yeah. So, that's a Italian tradition of folklore that I have heard of. And that's interesting to me because along with be half, well, not half, but a percentage Filipino. I'm also part Italian as well.
Mm-hmm.
So my my actual name is a little funny because my name is Dominic.
Dominica, Nica, Nick, dee, 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 dee. Yeah,
Yeah, so,
very cool.
so you both, I mean, symbolize a donkey with my name. So, nice. That's funny to me. So, yeah.
I keep pondering about Japan and their Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, that only started back in 1974, and it was a Kentucky Fried Chicken advertising campaign that said Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas in Japanese, and it got caught on so much that now every Christmas dinner is KFC.
Yeah, yeah. I have heard of that before, and I honestly didn't believe it, but I, I guess I have to now. Yeah.
Japan, what an interesting place.
Yep.
Ooh, Iceland. There's an interesting one. Iceland. And Iceland. We'll take a look at Iceland.
Nice. They leave out boots for you to fill and not salted. So,
Yeah, they actually it's similar to the 12 days of Christmas, but
yeah.
Iceland celebrates 13. Each night before Christmas, Icelandic children are visited by the 13 Yule lads.
Okay.
After now, as you saw, there's a pair of boots out there. After they
Yeah.
place their shoes by the window, the little ones will head upstairs to bed. In the morning, they'll either have received candy, if they're good, or be greeted with shoes full of rotten potatoes, and if they're bad.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
thought coal was a terrible gift to give. There's
Uh,
nothing worse than the smell of a rotten potato in your boots.
yeah, I did that.
Ew.
Uh, yeah, no. You're
Oh,
right, you're right about that, Neil. It is different in every country, so, yeah.
what about? I always keep talking about Finland, and
Yeah.
Finland's one of my personal favorites because they do Christmas right. A little strange compared to a lot of folks, but you know, I've talked a lot about their dinners. I'll bring that up briefly. But for their Christmas morning,
Mm-hmm.
Finnish families traditionally eat a porridge made of rice and milk, topped with cinnamon, milk, or butter. Whoever finds the almond placed inside one of the puddings wins. Similar to what we used to do with coin in the cakes. But some families cheat and hide a few almonds so the kids don't get upset. At the end of the day, it's customary to warm up in a sauna together. Oh, the Finns and their saunas. I actually I actually enjoy visiting Finland because I definitely take in the saunas, but it's the freezing cold water afterwards that gets me. Guilty.
Yeah.
But the Christmas dinners, one of the big treats is their fermented herring. And I get such a charge out of it because they absolutely love this meal. Now, those of you that don't know about fermented herring, just look up anywhere online the Stinky Fish Challenge because they're using the Stromering fermented herring. And these cans are literally, they're swollen because they're fermented. And when they open them up, they don't do it right. They open it up inside their homes and it stinks up the entire house and everybody's gagging and whatnot. That's not how it's supposed to be done. The fermented herring is prepared outside the home. Typically, you get yourself a bucket of water and you open up the can underwater. Then you have a table laid out outside because you don't want that smell inside your house. No way. And you get yourself some flatbread and you take your herring out. You scrape away the little bits and pieces of bone and whatnot. Get the scales off so you're just getting the flesh. Mix it with mayonnaise, your selection of spices, some potatoes, and you roll it into this flatbread. And that's the way it's supposed to be eaten. And it's very salty. But eating it properly, your nose doesn't fall off because you would never. This stuff is absolutely the foulest thing. Well, except for durian fruit. That's pretty bad too. But
yeah.
This is pretty bad stuff. Have any of you tried it?
No, but I have watched a video of people do it, and I swear I could smell that through the screen.
Yeah,
like,
me too. I've watched them, and I'm like, oh no, that's not good.
Yeah. Now, say that real quick. I'm gonna challenge you a little bit. I want you to tell me which country has this tradition, and let's see if you could get it right.
Okay, we're on. Let's do it.
This country decorates their houses with Christmas tree lights and other decorations. They often uh, offer Christmas songs hung by the fireplace, ready for Santa. The main Christmas meal is often roast turkey with vegetables and all the trimmings like mashed potatoes and vegetables. There's nobody put that trust. Which country do you think that
Well,
is?
it sure sounds like the United States of America to me.
Would you believe that I'm actually leading a tradition that goes on in Canada?
Oh well, I don't even think about traditions here. We just do it.
But that's how similar the Canadian and U.S. traditions are. You can't tell them apart.
That's right. You cannot tell them apart.
Yeah, so we do the same stuff. We do pretty much everything you do, but you never hear of how countries are similar, and I thought I would point that out for Christmas tradition topics.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
things that you may have seen, being that Canada and the United States is so similar, is that Canada incorporates many traditions that you may not even be aware of. For instance, do you have mincemeat tarts for Christmas?
No, we do not.
There you go. Many of us here do.
Nice.
Have you ever had a trifle?
I don't think I have, no.
A trifle is a delightful dessert for Christmas. You can make it with fruit, but I prefer it just plain. It's made with a sponge that's soaked in Jello and allowed to set, and then they put a layer of custard, then a whole whack of whipped cream with sprinkles over top of it, and it's probably the most filling dessert that I've ever had.
Nice.
Absolutely a delightful dessert. They've come a long way since Christmas puddings.
Yeah, I mean, no one really eats fruit cake anymore.
I use it as blocks for my sleigh so it doesn't roll away. Fruitcake, it lasts forever. Even the reindeer. I want to get a dirty look. Put a fruitcake into the paddock with the reindeer. Santa.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about New Zealand. I love New Zealand. What a beautiful country.
Yeah, I mean, it's summertime there when it's Christmas.
That's right. That's right. And of course, their traditions, because it's summertime, they center around the Barbie
Yeah.
grill, where families and friends gather for casual cookouts, seasonal vegetables, and the New Zealand Christmas tree is different. It's the Bohotkawa, a coastal species that blooms a bright red color in December. So you well imagine this tree is bright red.
Nice.
Day during the summer days as they sing carols in both English and Maori.
Cool.
I wonder if they can do a haka while they're doing the Christmas carols. That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and of course, CoinWorld sneak. Oh, I see. CoinWorld's been trying to fix things up.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do this.
Alright.
And fix things here on the YouTube side so I can get an invite in. Ooh. Okay, we'll go in there. Oh, it's not working. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, 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 you and me. Little brown jug, how I love thee. This is a challenge. It's a big challenge for me.
What do you need help with, Sister?
Well, I'm trying to sounds like you asked to speak to their manager. Which one sounded young, EAC? We are trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go there. Okay.
Yeah, hey, What major? What's up? Huh?
Oh, there we go. That should have worked.
Yes, it did.
Oh, 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 I love it when things come together.
Yeah. So, if anyone wants to come up, he just put the link in the chat.
That's right. Let's get a party going here. A Christmas party. You know, it depends on who's made the fruit cake and where your taste buds lie. I've tried fruit cakes time and time again, but typically I use them for anchoring boats and blocking tires and giving re. Have you ever re-gift a fruit cake? It's not a good thing to do.
I mean, it's good if you give it to someone you don't like.
That would be something that we would give to someone naughty for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you with us now, selfie elf? That's what you call a still life.
Yeah.
I'm not even because and the screen keeps going off with error messages.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on here.
You know what, Christmas director?
What,
Stephen Hawking's was easier to listen to than him.
I definitely agree with that, Santa. Sorry, Elf, but you're breaking up for us.
Oh yes, that's EAC must be talking about the trifle. Yes, the sponge cake mixed in with the Jello, allowed to set with the Devon custard and the whipped cream and the sprinkles. By far, it's one of the nicest desserts for Christmas you can give. Very filling though, and after you've eaten a good hunk of turkey and all the trimmings, then you have that. That's when you go into a coma.
Nice. Now, what is another tradition that you want to talk about, Sandra?
Which one do I want to talk about?
Yeah, which one next?
Oh, well, I'm thinking about this now. I would like to tell you about certain traditions in Germany, but let me just. I'll probably end up doing something a little different here.
Alright.
Okay. Well, we mentioned Finland, which is interesting. New Zealand.
Yeah.
Okay. A country after my own heart. We're going to talk about Denmark.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he has, Christopher. I'm
Yeah.
hoping it doesn't do too much damage to his computer. Before Christianity came to the Danes, because back in the Viking days, Christmas Day was a celebration of brighter lights, and it was a called Jol. It occurred just before winter solstice. Today, homes are decorated with superstitious characters called nissers, who are believed to provide protection. On the evening of December 24th, Danish families place their Christmas tree in the middle of the room and dance around it while singing Christmas carols.
Cool.
So, needless to say, they don't have their tree tucked against the wall or the window. They have to have it out in the middle of the room in order to dance around it. That's quite a bit different than what they do in North America.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Santa, I have to go make sure everything's ready for Christmas Eve. I will talk to you another time.
Well, you know what? It's always a pleasure to have you up here, DJ. And anytime you want to come, by all means, come visit.
I will thank you.
Yeah, I think they have bigger rooms kin of mine. I'm pretty sure they do. It would be quite difficult to do that in a small room, that's for sure. I love places like this, like Martinique. In the French island of Martinique, La Ribote is a long-standing tradition where families visit their neighbors during Advent and on New Year's Day bearing holiday food like yams, boudin creole, petsas, and pork stew. They sing Christmas carols together into the early hours of the morning, adding their own Creole verses to traditional lyrics. Sounds very, very festive. Excuse me. Then we have places like Norway. Norway is amazing. In Norway, the Christmas season called Julebord begins December 3rd, filling up local bars and restaurants throughout the month. Families celebrate Little Christmas on December 23rd. Each have their own ritual for the day that may include decorating the tree, making a gingerbread house, and eating hot rice pudding. Oh, hot rice pudding. Oh, that is a seasonal favorite of Santa's for sure. If you've never tried it with ice cold milk or cream, you have the hot rice pudding in the with maybe a touch of cinnamon on it. Oh, just fantastic dinner. It's delicious. I call it a dinner. It's more than a dessert. Anybody else wish to come up? Please do. The link is in the chat. Don't let it run away on you. I miss my selfie elf. It's so quiet. I go do solo because he's not about. So today we'll take a look at Ireland. And in Ireland, the Irish leave a red candle in the front window overnight, a welcoming symbol of warmth and shelter for the holiday season. It also, you got to look at the traditional Irish fare of roast goose, vegetables, cranberries, and potatoes. The Irish know how to do it up really nice. You notice so much of it is about food? Yes, it's about food. Good times with family and friends. We've got Barbados. A Christmas table in Barbados isn't complete without a baked ham. That's decorated with pineapple and sorrel glazes, a rum cake, and a jug, a dish inspired by the Scottish influence on the island, combining pigeon peas, guinea corn flour, herbs, and salt meat. Kinomine says, EAC. Bake a yellow cake, let it cool, poke holes in it with a wooden spoon, make strawberry jello, let it cool down, pour it in the holes, put it in the fridge, set it up, and cut and add Cool Whip. Very, very close to being a trifle. Very, very close. Ah, yes, Poland. Poland. Got some wonderful traditions. On Christmas Eve in Poland, many families share oplatek, an unleavened religious wafer, each person breaking off a piece as they wish each other Merry Christmas. Dinner may not begin until the first star appears in the night sky, and traditionally an extra setting is left at the table should someone show up uninvited. Wonder what they do on foggy days. Yep, a version of trifle. And this is another one I know very, very well. The Netherlands. The last time I swung by there, I hit up Zandvoort and Amsterdam. Beautiful people. Never have a problem speaking in Amsterdam and the Netherlands because most people speak fluent English as well as the native language. There, Sinterklaas is the name for St. Nicholas. And you can see how it translated over through the years to things like Kris Kringle and Santa Claus. Santa Claus is very close to Sinterklaas. Of course, he was recognized by children by his long white beard, red cape, and red mitre. Kids put a shoe by the chimney or back door and wake up on Christmas morning to find treats like gingerbread men, marzipan, and chocolate letters inside. Oh, yes. They also have a chocolate sprinkle that they put on toast. I believe they call it Hagel. And it's very, very, they love their chocolate over there, like big time. Okay. How many do we have in the house tonight? We got 7 in the house. Very good. Would love to have some more up. Okay. Let's look at Portugal and Brazil. Portugal and Brazil. Brazilian and Portuguese families come together on Christmas Eve to eat dinner as late as 10 o'clock at night. Then exactly at midnight, they exchange gifts. They have toasts. They wish each other a Merry Christmas. They have midnight mass. Missa do Galo, which is the rooster mass, is a chance to meet up with neighbors and extended family to wish them well for the holiday season. The service is often followed by fireworks in the town square. It's just a fabulous way of celebrating Christmas. Oh, yes. And you're going to recognize this fellow because they did a movie a few years ago about him. My alter ego, Krampus, in Austria. And that's one of the Actually, that's a very mild-looking Krampus. Alpine countries like Austria have a legend that a devil-like creature called Krampus joins their St. Nicholas festivities on December 6th. Children are asked for a list of their good and bad deeds. Good children are rewarded with sweets, apples, and nuts, and bad children worry what Krampus might bring on Christmas morning. I've seen the parades where they have the parade of Krampus. It's really, really scary. Yeah, there's various versions, White Mojo Wolf, on the Krampus idea of having the anti-Santa. Back in the day, they used to have Black Peter that was there that would put the coal in the stockings for the children that were misbehaving through the year. And there's quite a few other ones there too. And of course, let's talk about South Africa. South Africa. While traditions around South Africa vary by region and culture, most families come together for a cookout called a braai on the holiday. Marinated steaks and Boersworth sausages serve as the main course, followed by a customary dessert of malva pudding and served with custard. Traditional fir Christmas trees are decorated with a variety of baubles, included hand-beaded African ornaments. And you'll find that when we talk about ornaments and baubles, typically they're interchangeable, but if you want to get right down to it, an ornament was usually in the old days a hand-blown decoration that would go on the tree. It could be in the shape of a bird or angels, whatnot, and a bauble was typically a round ornament that went on. But it's kind of gone the way, and we basically, especially in Canada and a lot of the Commonwealth, we just call every Christmas ornament a bauble. Kid of mine's never heard of Krampus. You know, it's Krampus. It's a scary, scary creature. Let's look at the Ukraine. Ukraine's in the news a lot. I pray a lot for them. In Ukraine, Orthodox Christians make up nearly 49% of Ukraine's population. They observe Christmas Day on January 7th. And again, in Canada here, we actually do, especially in Western Canada, where we have a very large Ukrainian population, celebrate Ukrainian Christmas. And we don't even take our trees down till after January 7th. So our trees stay up a little bit longer. And they dress in traditional garments, and they walk through the town singing Christmas carols. I used to see it a lot out here, and we don't see it that often as much. I would love to see it. They eat a dish called kutya, made of cooked meat mixed with honey, ground poppy seeds, and sometimes nuts. And it's a popular Christmas Eve treat, really. Some people throw a teaspoon of kutya at the ceiling. If it sticks, there will be good harvest in the new year. It doesn't happen around here very often, but I have heard of this. This is a pretty old tradition. Do any of you have any traditions that you would like to bring up? I'll give a pause here while I give you a chance to tell me some of the things that you do for Christmas. It was pretty quiet. Anybody? Nobody? Well, then I'll carry on. Let's talk about one of my favorites, Mexico. Mexico takes Christmas very seriously. All across Mexico, members of the church put on pastorellas, which is shepherd's plays. It retells the Christmas story. The Mexican Christmas season begins early in December with Las Posadas, a religious march which reenacts the journey of Mary and Joseph. The vibrant red poinsettia flowers are always used in the holiday arrangements for decorations throughout the country. And again, the poinsettia is a very, very popular a Christmas plant here in North America, and of course it stems from the traditions down in Mexico. It's a lovely Christmas plant. Yes, I know. That's I think with us living up in Canada, we're kind of grateful that our Thanksgiving isn't so close to Christmas, because having two major feasts so close together would be a little bit too much for us. So we're glad that the Thanksgiving here is in October. Nothing wrong with getting socks and briefs for Christmas. Nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, I look forward to it. You get to a stage in life where, you're not really into the toys and the unless it's big person's toys like a car or a truck or something. But we're more into things we can use around the house. I would love things like a really nice house coat, a nice set of slippers, possibly a good book that I haven't read already, that sort of thing. Yes, a lot of people have gone that way too. For many kids, Christmas can be a traumatic time, especially when they're going through hardships at home. Even for the adults, it's very hard. It's one of the things with the season where those that should do what they can to help those that are suffering either financially or physically, emotionally. Being able to do a little bit of Christmas spirit and that little bit of charity really, really goes a long way. Some of the things that I have seen, even in my own area, and I'm going to reflect back to those dreaded 2 years we've all went through with the pandemic. People were isolated. People were having a lot of fear because of what was going on, and everybody was basically becoming very reclusive, except for on social media, where they could actually, one of the only ways they could reach out. We found that by showing a little bit of kindness to those, even those that we don't know, our neighbors and friends, these are people we haven't even met. We took our cul-de-sac that we live in, and we dropped off a little gift at every door. It wasn't much, but it was a little something, because this is what Santa does anyway. But to be able to show them that we appreciate them as neighbors. And it went on a little further than that, and eventually Santa had one of the neighbors ladies dress up as one of my elves, and she in turn got a couple other neighbor ladies to dress up as elves as well. and we got all the children's names and gathered. This is talk about working together. We actually had each house donate one gift for each one of the children in the houses. I gathered them up with my sack, and I had my elves help me with a sleigh, and we went in front of each house. And of course, I had a list of all the names of every home and every child, little details, and we ran the presents up to the door, wished them a Merry Christmas. They in turn fed me milk and cookies and cakes and chocolates. And I'm surprised if I didn't end up getting pizza and whatnot. It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. And as the couple of years slipped by, now that we can socialize a little more, last year we actually even did a neighborhood group photo, and it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. There were people here that had been isolated, not that didn't even have children, but they're coming out and putting on their ugly Christmas sweaters and whatnot to be able to share that time with us. And they didn't feel alone. They actually were part of a larger community. And, being able to do something like that for others, it warms the heart. And that's that talk about kickstarting the Christmas spirit. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I volunteer for the Veterans Food Bank to help them out whenever I can. Other organization, any organization, community group, because again, Christmas season can be hard on a lot of people, and so we want them to have a positive feeling to get through the dark days over the winter, and especially up north here where it's not uncommon for it to go dark at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you won't see any light until 10 o'clock the next morning. And it's so you're lucky 4 or 5 hours of daylight. It's kind of nice to be able to make someone feel good throughout that dark period. We also, that's one of the reasons why we do so much with the Christmas lighting up here. I ever since Remembrance Day or Veterans Day, November 11th, we've maintained we put up Christmas lights, and of course they're the ones that are low wattage. I see Dale's. I think he's back. Oh, please be back. Please be working.
Hey, Skipper. No, it's not working. StreamYard is just telling me to change browsers and download different browsers, which I'm not going to do. And I sort of wasted over an hour and yesterday trying to fix this, and I'm pretty sure StreamYard is aware that there's issues. And
I'm having the same problem, as you know.
Yeah, and they're just saying, well, you have to download different browsers, especially Firefox. I know StreamYard is aware they're having issues and not doing anything about it. I'm going to find another browser that you can share screen to YouTube, their beta version that you can screen share with people. Until everybody's got that, then as soon as that's in, I'm deleting StreamYard anyway.
Right. Well, I'll be with you there.
Yeah, there's no point using StreamYard if you can use it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he just and I said, all I've done is repeating myself. I'm getting an error message. He wants me to take screenshots, and I can't take screenshots on my laptop. I goes, when I use my phone, it's fine, but I can't obviously do the features on my phone that I pay for. Hi,
Patty.
And obviously, and he goes, it's helped people before by changing different feet. I goes, well, I'm not going to have lots and lots of different browsers on my computer unnecessarily just for one thing, when it's always worked before. And of course, they said it's the internet. It's nothing to do with the internet because it's working through the phone. So, and I wasted over an hour
Exactly.
now.
Exactly.
And
I did the same. I did this, as you know, I did the same thing the
yeah,
other day.
it's ridiculous. And I said StreamYard's aware of the issues. You know, as a customer, I think this is, you know, I'm going to say in a minute, as a customer, I want a refund of the issues I've been having, because, you know, you're not providing what you're supposed to provide. I can't use the features. So that's what I'm going to write in a second. And I've turned the cat on because, you know, I'm talking to a nice guy called Grant. You know, he's not doing anything wrong. But yeah.
My, oh my, oh my. And of course, when you're using over the phone, you can't get any of the background or anything.
Use. Use shoe finishes.
I think my Christmas dog needs his nails trimmed. He's starting to do.
Oh, we can't. Yeah.
He's digging to China.
Yeah. You know, I said, I just want a refund. As I can't use the features, I'm gonna have to use my phone. And I, you know, trying to help. I said, I think I need a refund from Streamer, as I can't use any of the features I pay for on my phone until, you know.
Well, everybody, while he's playing around there, let's move on to Switzerland. And I'm going to tell you a little surprise. I bet you almost everybody here's got an advent calendar in their house. It's a popular way of keeping track of those days heading towards Christmas. And you can have all kinds of different, some of them are really elaborate. You can have all kinds of candy in them or money or whatnot. They're quite cool. Well, the biggest country to do that is actually Switzerland. So if you want to trace your advent calendars back, it's actually Switzerland is the one that really has made it into a integral part of their Christmas celebration. And again, each day you open up a new gift, so kids love it. Take care, Neil. All right. El Salvador. Let's talk about El Salvador. El Salvador is quite an interesting country. It's a Central American country. And their big thing is firework displays on December 24th and December 25th. Children celebrate with smaller firecrackers called volcancitos, little volcanoes. Actually, I remember those. And little stars, while those who are a little older tend to prefer the large and the Roman candles. So fireworks is a big thing for a lot of the Central American countries, actually. We got some nice coins down there too.
Yeah, I just told StreamYards that, you know, for what you pay for, you don't get the features. So I get a better deal when it's actually free.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a minute.
My goodness. Yeah, it'd be nice to iron out all these things so that we can have our get-togethers in a more pleasant manner and than dealing with technical issues from the programs we're using. Oh yeah, that looks familiar. That's exactly what I was doing with the technical support. Yeah, Kid of Mine, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate that. It's always nice to have you guys up. Those of you that haven't seen that, I had a really good day at the mall. Picked up some really nice items. Yeah, the Alexander Graham Bell. It's really turned out to be a very nice loonie. Yeah, I picked up an insulin. Got lots of those, but it came with the package. Ones that are quite unique are the new Oscar Peterson loonies. Picked up 3 of those. And this doesn't make me feel old or anything. I remember watching this live when it came on the telly 50 years ago. Yeah, it's been quite a while. That is quite the toonie. Ooh, nice backdrop. Okay. Well, we've gone through some of the. I don't want to go through all the country. I got a lot of countries, but I wouldn't mind throwing a little bit of trivia your way. Anybody up for a little bit of trivia today?
1 second, Skip. I can't see chat, so just getting to you. I'm just gonna go onto YouTube. Right. Let me just get this camera sorted out again.
Huh. Who wrote the popular Christmas song Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah. Hi, Patty. Sorry about the issues we're having, guys. Dale's costume looks. It's not my costume. This is the overalls. It's overalls.
He needs the extra size bib because when he gets into the candy canes, he makes such a big mess.
Yeah. I get it all down me. Christopher EAC Eurocoin was here. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in chat. I've been on StreamYards again. That's from yesterday. The guy goes, "Can you take a screenshot from your laptop?" I went, "No." And he goes, "Well, take a screenshot and then download all the browsers to see which one works."
Nope, the answer is Walter Rollins and Steve Nelson. Burl Ives. Burl Ives. Loved his singing.
I look like a tomato. Green tomato. Next.
If Elvis isn't going to have a white Christmas, what type of Christmas is he going to have?
A blue one.
All right, I said that because I knew you'd get it.
Merry Christmas.
Where can people eat a Wigilia supper at Christmas? Wigilia supper.
Poland.
Ooh, you're quick.
That's a fish.
Which country came up with the dessert White Christmas made from coconut oil and dried fruit?
Oh, Germany?
Nope.
It's not England, I know that for a fact. Jamaica, says Christopher.
Nope. Good guess.
Trinidad?
Nope. Boy, didn't think of it well.
What was it again? What was? Oh, it's gone dark. Why have you gone dark? Australia.
Australia. Patty Ferguson's got it right.
Yay, Paddy.
What shape do people in Belgium make the festive bread cougnou into? Cougnou.
Is it like
what shape do people in Belgium make the festive bread cougnou into?
Lattice? Is it like a lattice?
Oh, we got something yucky and we got a troll.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. Christopher.
Not braids.
Is it lattice?
No, that's what you're thinking of. Like Patty Ferguson said, it was braids, but it's not.
No, lattice is like over and under, isn't it? Like a weave.
Uh-huh.
Well, if it's not that, then.
Nope, it's not a bird.
Is it trees then? Is it like a? Is it?
Nope.
Is it Santa's?
Nope. Last chance.
Right, last chance. Come on, think. Is it like a buns,
Not a thing.
the Belgian buns sort of thing?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus was the answer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The IKEA shop, the IKEA store, allegedly made the largest gingerbread man. Is that true or false?
True.
It is true.
Because they had a great IKEA and did it.
Which fairy tale was the inspiration for the first gingerbread houses?
The gingerbread man?
The gingerbread man.
Nope.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Nope.
Do you know, it's going to be something so obvious, isn't it?
Yeah. Ansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
That's right. It is
And Zoe said it as well.
Hansel and Gretel.
Well done. Zoe and Christopher. I thought it was going to be something so obvious, but I'm glad you got it. And Christopher.
Why are Christmas candy canes red and white in color?
Ooh.
Is it for choir boys? No.
I've never been interested to know.
It's something to do with barbers, is it?
No, not the barber pole.
Is it the blood of Christ or something like that?
You're pretty close.
Patty Ferguson represents the blood shed by Jesus, or to represent Christ, says EAC.
Okay, the answer is the white of the cane allegedly reports or represents the purity of Jesus Christ.
Right.
The red stripes, on the other hand, are for the blood he shed when he died on the cross.
Pretty close then.
That's interesting.
White is for purity, yeah. Okay.
Technically speaking, this holds for Canada too. So I'm going to go in the UK and Canada.
Okay, the Commonwealth.
What do well-behaved kids get in their stockings?
In this day and age, an Xbox.
And
A sixpence. A coin or something.
Yeah, that coin's part of it.
The Satsuma, says Christopher. Like a little orange.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's either like a mandarin orange, satsuma, tangerine.
Tangerines. Okay. Love
Yeah.
tangerine. This is interesting, you know.
it is actually.
I'm sorry I missed your world thing there, Skipper. I was actually watching, but I couldn't hear.
Oh, no bother. We have to be able to cover for each other occasionally. You know, that's just the. I still got to tell you the good news about the 5 days of Christmas that I won't be available.
That's fine, because you're working.
Yeah, I've actually got my schedule today.
Oh, that's cool. That's more important. But you know, we're covering for each other. It's not a problem.
What alcohol is usually added to the base of Christmas trifles?
Sherry.
You're right.
So we got that just before I did it. Sherry baby.
Sherry baby.
Sorry, Skip, I can't sherry my trifle with anybody. I love it.
Are you trifling with me again?
Yes, yes. You know, I'm trying to put some sprinkles on it.
Ooh, yes. Gotta have sprinkles.
Sprinkles all the way, hundreds and thousands. Not right.
Which country usually begins the festive season with a glass of Bombardino, a mixture of brandy and Advocat?
Do you know what? Avocado makes snowballs, which is yellow. It's obviously
That's right.
So I would say Great Britain.
Mrs. C would probably say agree with you, but it's actually Italy.
Interesting.
Sounds bloody horrible, that.
Oh, do you know? That'd be really nice. I'm going to try that.
Frankie and
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I mean, I haven't drunk fruit, but I would actually have a try it just to taste it. My mum used to love snowballs. You know, avocado, lime, and lemonade.
Oh, this is something I enjoy even more than the mulled wine. This Christmas drink, which is highly popular in the UK, is made from apple cider, lemons, oranges, cinnamon, cloves, allspice, and nutmeg, and is known as
Mulled wine.
no.
No, it's not mulled wine.
Oh, is it not?
No, no, mulled wine. No.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, do you know what? Oh my word.
I don't know.
Oh, Christopher knows this one. I'm going to bank on Christopher getting this because I just literally.
It's included in a popular Christmas carol. When we go,
Yay! Oh,
when we go, da, da.
Come on, Christopher, help us out here, brother.
John, welcome.
I do know broccoli.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Can't think, mate. I seriously can't think there, Santa. Sorry.
Wassel. When we go a wassailing, you know.
Never heard of it?
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of wassel?
No.
No.
Oh, that's delicious.
It sounds like mulled wine. It sounds exactly like mulled wine.
Yeah, but this was made of apple cider, not wine.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Does sound nice. I'll drink it.
See, mulled wine is, with a mulled wine, you're looking at red wine, sugar, and spices.
And obviously, it's
and gotta have cloves.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, Christopher Tice says I don't drink Quaker. Quaker sounds Scottish. Go on, Skipper. Let's drop the answer onto us.
Yeah.
I got to pick ones I know are going to be difficult, not these easy ones. Which country is known to have a tradition of a witch dropping gifts for Christmas for children down the chimney?
Yeah. Oh man.
Romania.
It's a European country.
She looks just like an old hag.
Is it Liechtenstein or something like that? Something nuts.
No. You're gonna kick yourself when you hear the answer.
It's not Scotland. It can't be close to home.
Nope.
Spain.
Italy.
Oh,
Italy again.
I was going to say Italy.
Yeah.
I thought, no.
Makes sense. Patty Ferguson's got Italy.
Now I'm going to check to see how well you were listening to my history of traditions across the world.
Well, okay, I'll try, but I think so. I was paying more attention to the chat than the.
I did have to tell you.
Yeah, I know you did.
What country has the tradition of filling children's clogs with treats and candies on December 5th?
Holland.
And Holland is part of
The Scandinavian area.
which is called the, starts with an N.
Nordic.
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Okay.
What type of bird often appears on Christmas cards?
Robin.
Oh, you were quick on that one. That's good.
Never seen Batman though. Actually, technically, the Robin Redbreast. That is. Oops, because you put asleep.
Which reindeer is named after thunder?
Comet.
Blizzard.
Thunder. Reindeer is named after thunder. Which one is
Blizzard.
it? Blizzard
No, Lauren's saying Blizzard. Blitzen.
must be a South Pole sleigh,
Oh.
not Blitzen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It would be the German word for thunder.
Blitzen. No.
No.
What is
No.
the reindeer's name?
Donner. Donner.
Is it Donna?
It's Donner.
Oh, okay. Donner's for thunder in German then.
Which department store is said to have created Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Which department store? Arits? No, it'd be American, really, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Macy's? Sears?
Rudolph was created in 1939 by Robert L. May as an advertising gimmick for Montgomery Ward.
So it's definitely American then.
Okay. How many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh?
6.
Hey.
8.
7.
Is it 7? Okay, 7.
Just guessing.
Wrong department.
7 or 9.
Well, if Rudolph is being counted as 2, you'd be right, but it's 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Normally under clear conditions, 8.
Unless he's got in dark, obviously 9 with his nose.
Right.
He's got a headlight. Covered headlight. I'm a terrible elf. I see. I work in the workshop too much. I don't get out to see much.
Here's a good one. Which mountains in Canada are named for the 8 original reindeer?
Man, there's so many ranges there. It's like one of 5,000 ranges. Do you know what? I don't know. JJ says 314.
It's actually called the Christmas Mountains.
Oh, the Christmas mountains. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
In 1979, women's groups, politicians, and seniors organizations protested which Christmas song?
Jingle bells. No. We wish you a Merry Christmas. White Christmas? No. Away in a manger? 12 Days of Christmas? Little donkey? Baby, it's cold outside. White Christmas.
I will say the question one more time. I'll do one more time the question.
Okay.
Listen closely.
Right.
In 1979, women's groups, politicians, and seniors organizations protested which Christmas song?
I saw Santa kissing Santa Claus.
No.
I don't know.
I'm going to have to call it. It's Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Hence a senior
Organization. Come on.
Do you know what? I would never even guess that one.
What year was I born?
That's a trick question. You're talking about Santa now.
Santa.
So that would be, oh man. God, he's Turkish. What year was he born in? You're on about St. Nicholas, right?
Yes.
So you're talking Turkey.
No, Christopher, not that far. You're out by half a century. Sorry, half a millennia.
It'd be like 12 the 13th century.
Patty Ferguson's closest so far.
What, 300 AD? 300 AD?
No, you're further than Patty.
What, 250 AD?
No.
Oh, okay. I can't remember, but I know you was. I knew that was a trick question.
270 AD.
270 AD. I think he was 19 when he started doing Christmas stuff. You know, like as in giving presents, gifts. I think it's the very first form of knock door runaway.
What does Santa's belly shake like?
A bowl full of jelly.
Yeah, a bowl full of jelly.
Oh, this is what I was trying to remember. Remember we were talking about the witch in Italy?
Yeah.
That get the presents? What's her name?
I knew you was going to say that. I knew it. Oh man. What is her name? Probably Florence or something like that. I can't remember.
Nope.
Libron.
Nope. Babbo Natali.
I wouldn't ever.
What do Swedish children leave out for Santa Claus?
Is it warm socks or something like that? It's not food. Pine cones.
No, they leave out coffee. In
Coffee.
case I'm feeling tired from delivering all the presents.
Someone's got to keep them awake. Give that old.
That's right.
Yeah.
I go through there, I get a real buzz.
Hot coffee. Can you imagine having a cold coffee?
In early illustrations of moi,
Yeah.
what am I often seen holding?
A candle.
Have you ever seen any of the prints from Thomas Nast?
Not for a long time, to be honest. Is it a Christmas list?
No. Santa always had a birch rod. Which U.S. state has a town called Santa Claus? No.
Oh, is that Tennessee?
No.
Oh, California, isn't it?
No.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Oh, Patty's got it. Yeah, she got it before her. Indiana.
Indiana. Well then, guys. Sorry,
Wow.
I'm doing rubbish tonight.
That's fine. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll call her. How many times do I check my list before I make deliveries?
Twice.
Twice. And that was that. I'm so sorry that you're having so many problems with our wonderful StreamYard people. But hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping your stream goes well tomorrow.
Oh, so do I. But the thing is, though, Skipper, all he was telling me to do, and I said, look, I ain't going to keep repeating myself over and over again because you've asked me. You know, he was nice person, but he kept asking me, "Oh, can you do this? Can you do that?" And I kept saying, "No, I can't do that. It won't let me do this." And so many.
And those are exactly what he told me to do the other day.
Yeah,
taking pictures of it, and then he started telling me to download all these programs and stuff. No.
They won't admit it is an actual issue with StreamYards. You know what I mean? And I said, as soon I goes, because at the end of the day, these people don't realise they got a job, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know.
As soon as YouTube do the collaborations like StreamYards, I don't think people will be using StreamYards that much. And they got
they're going to lose a lot of business.
So hopefully I'll get the stream going tomorrow. I'll do a live stream tomorrow at some point. And what I will do is have a test and try and get it going properly. And if people want to come and join the test, that'd be awesome. Just to help me out, you know. She Digs, how are you doing? So yeah, and Nick Mona, great to see you. Maya videos. I really wanted to go and show you a few things tonight, but obviously
I know you did. But you know what? We'll catch up on it tomorrow. No problem.
I'm sorry to have wasted an hour with you. You know, But we got you on screen anyway, so you know, it's on TV. So
So those of you in Edmonton, I will be at West Edmonton Mall, November 27th, December 2nd.
I ain't got a pen. Hang on. Let me
Oh,
just write that down.
okay.
Right, so November 27th, yeah.
Yeah, the 27th, December 2nd,
Okay.
December 6th,
Yeah.
December 12th,
Okay.
and December 18th.
Cool. I'll find out what days they are.
Yeah, they rotate Friday. Yeah, different.
So what day is November 27th? He's
November 27th is a Sunday, I believe.
okay. That's not going to really affect us, is it?
Yeah, I'm on Fridays. The Tuesday will. Tuesday the 6th,
Tuesday the 6th.
and Monday is 12th. So it's actually only 2 days that are really in effect.
So it's December 2nd is going to be Friday.
Yeah, 2nd is Friday.
And the 18th is Friday.
Yeah, no, the 18th is Sunday.
Sunday, sorry, yes, sorry, yeah. Okay.
The 12th
So
is
it's only
Monday.
those. What I'll do then, Skipper, is I'll do the streams all week. Like, I'll do the 6th and the 12th, and just to catch up, you know, with everybody.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to come up and collaborate with me, and you know, and wish Skipper the best for his. And if you are obviously over in Canada and you're in Edmonton, go and pay Santa a visit. Go and get a present off of him.
Candy cane.
Candy cane, yeah. And go and pull a cracker or something.
Yeah,
Give a good
it's
old-
tough. It's tough on me these days because I used to love chewing a little bit of candy cane before the children came through, so I smelt like candy cane instead of Ben Gay. So you know, but my dentist took all my teeth. I can't do it anymore.
Well, you're gonna have to just rub it.
I'm like,
Find some
get on
find some candy spray. Go. Shh, shh.
yeah.
I'm on my second roller quarters. First had a 2003 S-Clad Arkansas. Not bad looking proof. That's pretty cool. James D, how is everybody doing? Yeah, you two are quite close, really, aren't you? You and Maya. I actually quite like watching when you guys get together. It's actually good fun. He's a nice guy, Maya.
Very, very nice. He gave
When we ever
me a
get to
Christmas
Canada, I like to meet up with Mayor's videos, if you don't mind. Have a breakfast with you guys. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it?
It's Christmas camouflage.
And we got to get Santa too. Yeah, Santa's in the bushes. No, I saw Santa in the bushes, babe. But
That could be a rather odd song. I saw Santa in the bushes.
I haven't done metal detecting for a long time. I don't even think I could bring my magnet fishing gear either. But yeah, I don't mind getting down there and doing some digging, finding some amazing Christmas foliage.
Yeah, I'm at that time of year where all I can find is sleigh bells. They're a bummer.
Ding dong.
Ding
Yeah,
dong.
mate, cool, man. It's great
Wonderful.
when you two get together. It's good fun. It is. I enjoy it.
Well, yes, of course. And wait until I get to be a little more flexible. Pick up a few more of these big bags. Yeah, I'm getting there. Can't rely on my elves. They're too busy with the IT people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on a technical. We're not used to. We're only used to wooden hammers, making wooden trains. Not used to this.
I
thing
know
called
it's
electricity.
very high tech.
Electricity is dangerous. I got an idea for you, Skipper. When you go, sorry, when Skipper goes metal detecting again, what you need to do when Skipper gets his frame out is to have like a little digging knife, so you can just dig on one of the frames on the edge, so it points down, so you can then start and turn your walker, your walking frame, into a Swiss Army knife. And then have like a little thing at the front, have like a little digger thing at the front, so you can control it. That'll be pretty cool.
Very cool.
I'll tell you what somebody done. Who was it? When they go beach, when they made like, do you know sweepers you get? Those carpet sweepers, and then you tip it up and it empties by itself.
Yes.
He adapted one of them with the sand, yeah, and drilled loads of small little holes, yeah, in at the bottom. So when he swept, because he had back problems, he will dig. He made a long wooden spade, and he dug the sand into the sieve, and he pulled up the sieve, and it fell out. And whatever he found like rings, coins, necklaces. Because he was digging down deeper, and then the sand was falling out for this, but very, and he was shaking. And of course, he didn't have to bend down at all. It was all there.
It's kind of like a sluice.
Yeah, basically like a sluice, yeah. But obviously, because he had back problems and everything was like, and if he saw something, he'd have like a grabber, like extendable grabbers. So he had like a little utility belt on, and because obviously he couldn't bend down to dig as normal, he would actually get a sieve, and he'd dig it into the sieve and lift it up, and it just fall out with a little sand holes.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
I mean to take make a trip to UK one day, and couch surf all the. Oh, you ought to go up in Maya. Do you know a channel called what's his name?
General Diggle?
Tyson Fury UK metal detecting. They just done an archaeological dig, a Roman site right outside his house, and he's walked around the thing with his lad, and he's picked up tons and tons of Roman coins, silver, copper, bronze, all years. Tyson Fury UKMD.
Rebecca's sneaking in here just as we're ending.
No.
My goodness.
We got another hour yet. I missed it.
Well, Santa's going to be making Mrs. C something to eat for dinner. So,
what you having?
I'm going to probably make something simple. Probably a pasta.
Sounds good.
Spaghetti.
Like a spag bowl or something.
Something like that.
Sounds good. I'll tell you what, I'd never sweet spaghetti bolognese, right? Until Zoe made me one. Man, it's so good.
Would be.
So
you just can't have big pieces in it. Everything's got to be small now.
yeah. I feel for you, man.
I know.
It's
Oh
worse.
well, that's okay.
JJ,
All I want for Christmas is my 3 back teeth.
what you're going to have to do is get some candy cane, get into a blender, and turn it into sherbet.
Good gravy. Oh my goodness. So we got who we were saying farewell to: Rebecca and John Jacob, AC, Mayor Videos, Patty Ferguson. Oh my goodness.
White Mojo Wall.
There.
Neil, I think.
Neil was there for a while. She Digs It UK's in there. My goodness, all these wonderful people. If I missed anybody, Christopher Ty was there for a while.
Oh yeah, they're wonderful people. Obviously, EAC, can't miss out EAC and Polar Bear.
I will be visiting other channels throughout the evening, just to say hello. If they happen to have an open panel, I'll quickly go up. Anybody has any little gaffers? I really enjoyed being at Anastasia last night. It was wonderful, and I had another little girl here earlier on yesterday evening from Calgary, Alberta, a little 6-year-old, and she was a sweetheart. This is the joy that I love to bring, be able to talk to the members in the community. So I am going to say good night to everybody, and I will be on my Elf's channel tomorrow, CoinWorld UK, and hopefully he gets some of the bugs out. But if it's not, he can be the chief bug, and I'll be the secondary bug to spend some time with.
Yeah, StreamYards is bugging us.
That's right. They're definitely on my naughty list right now. So love you all. See you tomorrow.
You take care, everybody. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. GMT. And again, it's treasure trove, remember? So
yeah,
please
that's
be ready.
right. Not like I have here, which should have said collector's corner, but that's okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.